What's up, YouTube? My name is Brian, also known as Sherwood Sound, and this is kind of the culmination of my top 200 rappers of all time project that I had been working on. I know I took a kind of a long break between the last one I made and this one. It took me a while to get the slides together this time, but this is a aggregate or kind of a compilation of opinions from across the internet. We're talking music critics, music publications, blogs, other YouTube videos that seem credible. I put all that data together and came up with a definitive top 200 rapper list of all time. This is 1 through 50. If you're curious about 51 through 200, you can go check out my other 3 videos on this subject. After I complete these, again, this isn't my opinion. After I'm done with these, I'm probably going to put together my personal opinion list, so you can kind of check out, see how my opinion differs from consensus. But that being said, go ahead and enjoy the video. Okay, so here is our top 200 rappers of all time. This is 50 through 1. Again, if you want to check out the other 150, you can go ahead and check out my other videos. Let me tell you a little bit about how these slides are set up. You'll see the rapper, the rapper's name, their legal name, the borough they're most associated with, their birthday, and unfortunately, in some cases, their day of passing, as well as a song that I think most represents their sound and shows off a little bit of their technical prowess. At number 50, we got Bun B. Bun B is an iconic figure within Southern rap, known for his deep voice and his commanding presence on the mic. As one half of UGK, his delivery is a blend of powerful storytelling and street wisdom, offering a vivid glimpse into Southern experience. His flow is unhurried, with deliberate pauses that amplify his words, making every line hit harder. Bun B has influenced a generation of rappers from the South and beyond. At number 49, we got AZ. AZ's lyricism is steeped in intricate wordplay and vivid storytelling, with a smooth yet potent flow that complements his introspective content. Known for his ability to craft multi-syllabic rhyme schemes without sacrificing meaning, AZ's technical skill is what sets him apart from many of his contemporaries. AZ's influence, particularly in New York rap, has been significant, and his ability to maintain his lyrical integrity across decades of music has cemented his place in hip-hop's upper echelon. At number 48, we got Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj's rapid rise in the rap game is a testament to her lyrical prowess and her fearless creativity. Known for her multifaceted delivery, she can shift from harder-hitting bars to melodic hooks with ease, showing off a unique versatility. Minaj's wordplay is sharp and often filled with clever punchlines, while her flow and cadence vary dramatically from one song to the next. Beyond her rapping, Nicki has become a cultural icon, using her platform to push boundaries and redefine what it means to be a female rapper. At 47, we got Guru. Guru's legacy in hip hop is immortalized through his ability to blend jazz, spoken word, and rap into his distinct smooth style. As one half of the legendary duo Gang Starr, Guru set the tone for intelligent, socially conscious rap, delivering verses with a clear, commanding flow. His baritone voice and succinct delivery made his lyrics easy to digest, all while maintaining a lyrical and intellectual depth. At 46, we got Pharoah Monch. Pharoah Monch is revered for his lyrical complexity and rapid-fire delivery, his ability to craft intricate, multi-layered verses that tackle everything from societal struggles to surreal storytelling. Monch's technical presence is unmatched, with an uncanny ability to rhyme syllables in ways that feel natural and complex. His thought-provoking content combined with his aggressive flow and his occasionally absurdist bars will keep you on your toes, and making him a standout figure in the underground and in mainstream rap. At 45, we got Missy Elliott. Missy Elliott is a groundbreaking artist who revolutionized both the sound and the presentation of female rappers. Her innovative flow, rhythm, and delivery transformed rap into a more experimental, boundary-pushing genre. She's known for her ability to switch between aggressive verses and playful melodic moments, all while maintaining a lyrical skill. Missy's influence on both the music and the fashion world has made her a cultural icon, pushing the boundaries of rap and becoming an enduring symbol of creativity and reinvention. At 44, we got T.I. T.I. is often hailed as one of the key architects of trap music, but beyond that, his skills extend beyond just trap. His flow is smooth and his cadence is uniquely his own, allowing him to deliver bars with precision and impact. He's a cultural icon known for not only for his music, but also for his ability to translate life lessons into compelling verses, making him a significant figure in both Southern and overall rap culture. At number 43, we got Royce da 5'9". Royce of 5'9" hails from Detroit and has carved out a reputation as a lyricist and an architect whose rhymes are meticulously constructed as they are raw. Known for his razor-sharp wordplay and intricate multi-layered rhyme schemes, Royce delivers his verses with an aggression and an almost surgical precision that reflects his battle rap roots. His ability to interweave biting social commentary and with introspective narratives, often laced with unexpected, even absurd twists, cements his status as one of the most innovative voices in the genre. At 42, we got Big Boy. Big Boy's distinct flow and lyrical ingenuity have made him a foundational figure in Southern rap. As one half of Outkast, his ability to weave intricate rhymes and deliver them with a unique cadence helped redefine the sound of the South in the 90s and early 2000s. Rather than masking his Atlanta roots, he amplifies them, making his city's slang, rhythm, and soul an essential part of his delivery. His ability to weave complex themes with an effortless wordplay while staying true to his Southern identity have helped put Atlanta's distinct sound on the map. At 41, we got GZA. GZA is the spiritual and intellectual backbone of the Wu-Tang Clan, embodying the group's philosophy of wisdom and strategy and lyrical mastery. Known for his sharp, cerebral lyricism, his style is defined by precision, depth, and complexity. His flow is smooth and intricate, effortlessly weaving together philosophy, science, and street knowledge into a dense, thought-provoking verse. As the genius, he doesn't just rap, he educates, using his meticulous rhyme structures and layered wordplay to challenge and inspire listeners. His influence within Wu-Tang and hip-hop as a whole is immeasurable. At 40, we got Pusha T. Pusha T's rapping is defined by his surgical precision in delivering street narratives and intricate lyricism. As the master of coke rap, his vivid depictions of luxury, crime, and power dynamics carry weight throughout dense metaphors and double entendres. Pusha's cold, authoritative delivery reflects the cultural significance of his raps, which highlight the tension between success and the underworld in a way that is both captivating and thought-provoking. His unwavering commitment to technical brilliance and authenticity has cemented his place within hip hop. At 39, we got a truly unique voice in hip hop, Lupe Fiasco. He is a master of intricate wordplay, intellectual depth, and sharp social commentary. His lyrics tackle politics, philosophy, and identity, challenging listeners to think critically about the world around them. After clashing with his label, he chose independence, proving that artistic integrity can thrive outside the mainstream. His influence lies in both his lyrical brilliance and his commitment to creative freedom within hip hop. At 38, we got Prodigy. Prodigy's rapping is characterized by its gritty lyricism and smooth flow. He captures the dark, hard-hitting side of street life. As one half of Mobb Deep, Prodigy played a pivotal role in defining the sound of East Coast hardcore rap, contributing to the genre's evolution through his raw, unflinching portrayals of survival and struggle. His calm, menacing delivery helps solidify his status as a legend, with his vivid imagery and authenticity resonating with hip-hop's cultural focus on both truth and grit. At 37, we got Slick Rick. Slick Rick's rapping is defined by his storytelling prowess, his masterful use of character voices, and cinematic delivery. Known for his smooth, almost conversational flow, Rick became a cultural icon by weaving vivid, engaging tales that transcended the typical boundaries of rap. His sense of humor, playful voice, and detailed narratives established him as one of the greatest storytellers in the genre, influencing everyone's from hip-hop legends to the contemporary rappers and storytellers. At 35, we got Cool G Rap. Cool G Rap is a pioneer of technical rap, known for his complex rhyme schemes and multi-syllabic rhyme patterns. His contributions to the genre, especially within mafioso rap, help expand the boundaries of what street hip hop could express. Cool G's storytelling, rooted in the harsh realities of street life, set the stage for many of his darker, more introspective narratives. His flow and breath control became benchmarks for technical excellence, and his influence can be traced across generations of rappers who strive to match his level of skill while staying authentic to themselves. At 35, we got Jadakiss. Jadakiss's reputation as a top-tier lyricist stems from his mastery of punchlines, delivering sharp, impactful lines that resonate with listeners. His verses are often blend street wisdom with clever wordplay, making his lyrics both thought-provoking and memorable. This skill has earned him respect among peers and fans alike, solidifying his place within hip-hop. Complementing his lyrical prowess is his distinctive, gritty, raspy voice, which adds a layer of raw authenticity and makes his delivery instantly recognizable. At 34, we got Q-Tip. Q-Tip's rapping is marked by his smooth delivery, abstract lyricism, and a jazz-influenced flow, making him one of the most innovative figures in hip-hop. His contributions as a member of A Tribe Called Quest have helped shape the alternative and jazz rap subgenres, infusing hip-hop with an intellectual and cultural depth that transcends the genre's typical themes. Q-Tip's wordplay and philosophical musings allowed him to blend complex ideas with accessible music, influencing generations of artists seeking to combine cultural consciousness with artistic innovation. If it was up to me, Q-Tip would be way higher, but again, these are my ratings. This is a consensus rating. I'll do my ratings later. At 33, we got Raekwon. Raekwon's rapping is an intricate blend of street narratives, vivid imagery, and cultural references, creating some of the most iconic storytelling within hip hop. His detailed cinematic verses have contributed significantly to the genre's tradition of vivid, almost novelistic narratives. As a member of Wu-Tang Clan, Raekwon helped popularize the mafioso rap subgenre, influencing his portrayal of street life and hip hop. His ability to create layers of meaning and elevate street storytelling to a high art form has solidified his place. At 32, we got Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill's rapping is a powerful fusion of sharp lyricism, soulful delivery, and profound social commentary. Her smooth yet forceful voice, combined with her keen sense of rhythm, made her an influential force in shaping the role of women in hip hop. Hill's work, most notably on The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, elevated the cultural conversation around identity, love, and empowerment. With her unique ability to blend rapping and singing, she became a pivotal figure in bridging hip hop with the broader musical landscape, using her platform to address social issues and inspiring future generations of artists. At 31, we got Drake. Drake's emotionally honest lyrics and smooth melodic flows have helped redefine the sound and tone of modern hip hop. By blending vulnerability with swagger, he opened the door for a more introspective and melodic approach to rap that has since become mainstream. His seamless shifts between rapping and singing have blurred genre lines, influencing both hip hop and pop music. Drake's constant genre hopping and endless stream of high profile collaborations have kept him at the center of musical trends and cultural conversations. Through his flawed relatability and adaptability, he's become one of the most influential and iconic artists of his generation. At number 30, we got Big L. Big L was known for his mastery of complex rhyme schemes and punchlines that left a lasting impact on battle rap culture. His aggressive delivery and sharp wit made him a revered figure in the underground scene, and his ability to weave street narratives into intricate verses set a high standard for lyricism. As a pioneer of punchline-heavy rap, Big L's influence resonates in a way that modern rap structures their bars and in the culture of competitive rapping where technical excellence is paramount. At 29, we got J. Cole. J. Cole's rapping is defined by introspective storytelling and social commentary and sharp wordplay, making him a cultural voice for the modern generation. His ability to tackle complex societal issues, from personal growth to broader themes of race and inequality, have earned him a place as hip hop's one of most conscious figures. J. Cole's blend of technical skill and emotional depth has allowed him to reach listeners on a personal level, fostering a cultural connection that transcends music. His balance of mainstream success with commitment to his thoughtful content make him a defining voice of today's hip hop. At 28, we got Big Pun. Big Pun's legendary technical prowess and breath control set him apart in a generation of rappers. His rapid-fire delivery and multi-syllabic rhyme schemes were revolutionary, reshaping the expectations for lyrical complexity within mainstream rap. Pun's ability to balance intricate wordplay with aggressive street narratives captured the culture's fascination with technical excellence. While his cultural references gave his music broader significance, his influence is felt today in the way rappers approach precision and the mastery of their craft. At 27, we got Method Man. Method Man's smooth, gravelly voice and effortless flow made him one of hip hop's most beloved and recognizable figures. His style, marked by intricate rhyme schemes, clever wordplay, and his natural charisma, strike a unique balance between gritty street narratives and playful humor. That cool, unbothered presence, paired with his undeniable technical skill, have made him relevant across many decades of hip hop. At number 26, we got 50 Cent. 50 Cent's rapping is marked by his ability to mix street-hardened lyricism with melodic flows, creating a dominant presence in mainstream rap. His gritty, aggressive delivery is complemented by his knack for crafting catchy hooks, reflecting the cultural shift towards the intersection of street narratives and radio-friendly hits. 50's exploration of themes like survival, power, and hustling, combined with his menacing and confident cadence, have made him an icon of the 2000s rap scene. At 25, we got Redman. Redman's rapping is a whirlwind of punchlines, humor, and high-energy delivery, making him a larger-than-life figure in hip-hop culture. His raw, gritty voice paired with his animated flow helped define East Coast rap scene during the 90s, contributing to hip-hop's shift towards a more playful yet still technical lyricism. Redman's ability to balance hard-hitting bars with humor and wild imagery made him a fan favorite and an influential character in the genre's comedic subculture. His carefree, original style have made him a beacon for authenticity. At 24, we got MF Doom. MF Doom's rapping is a complex labyrinth of intricate rhymes, obscure references, and abstract storytelling, making him a key figure in underground hip hop culture. His unconventional rhyme patterns and dense wordplay offer a puzzle like listening experience, embodying the genre's penchant for intellectual depth. Those rhyme scheme highlighting channels that you see in YouTube that highlight the outer scheme and the inner scheme and all the different rhythms. Those whole entire channels owe their existence to MF Doom. His laid back delivery and self referential humor contrast with his sophisticated lyricism, creating a hypnotic vibe that draws listeners in. His use of alter egos and comic book inspired narratives elevated his cultural presence, making him a symbol of creative freedom and artistic expression, with characters like Victor Vaughn and King Ghidorah expanding his universe and deepening his mythos. At 23, we got Chuck D. Chuck D's powerful, authoritative voice and sharp social commentary made him a voice in politically conscious rap. As the frontman of Public Enemy, he helped give hip hop a platform for activism, addressing issues of race, class, and politics in a way that resonated with marginalized communities. Chuck D's legacy goes beyond music. He played a key role in positioning hip hop as a tool for change and culture. At 23, we got Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane's smooth delivery and sophisticated lyricism helped lay the groundwork for technicality in rap. His charisma and presence made him one of the first rappers to cross over to the mainstream audience while maintaining his street credibility. Kane's versatility from battle raps to romantic tracks allowed him to capture a wide range of listeners, while his mastery of rhythm and wordplay continues to influence. At 21, we got Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes' frenetic energy and unmatched technical skill made him a standout in the rap world. His fiery, staccato rhyme style, equal parts precision and chaos, became instantly recognizable, setting a new standard for intensity and flow in hip hop. But it's this larger than life personality and ability to bring a high octane visual storytelling to rap videos that made him an enduring cultural figure. His sound and image alike influenced the aesthetics of hip hop, with his rapid fire delivery and theatrical approach paving the way for artists who sought to push the boundaries of what rap could be. At number 20, we got KRS-One, another key figure in the early foundation of hip hop who brought technicality and lyricism and writing to the core of hip hop, expanding the sound. Basically, everyone who has battle rapped owes something to KRS-One and his influence on rap, battle rap, and rap today, making rap a more technically precise art form. At number 19, we got DMX. DMX's rapping carried a rare intensity, a mix of anguish and conviction and defiance that cut through every track. His gravel-throated delivery and unflinching honesty reflected his harsh reality. Beneath the aggression was a deep sense of faith and vulnerability that set him apart from his peers, turning his music into a form of testimony as much as expression. DMX's legacy endures in that balance, the raw power of the streets paired with the spiritual depth that few in hip hop can ever manage. At 18, we got Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's influence on rap is immeasurable, with his masterful wordplay, endless punchlines, and inventive flow. Wayne redefined what it means to be a prolific rapper. Much of his brilliance comes from his spontaneity. Many of his verses are written or fully conceived just moments before stepping into the booth, giving his music an unfiltered and eclectic energy. Wayne's impact lies not only in his technical skill, but in how he has helped shape mixtape culture, bringing a new level of freedom to the rap game. His unique process and unique personality have made Lil Wayne stand out. At number 17, we got Yasin Bey or Mos Def. Mos Def's rapping blends intellectual depth with an effortless flow. His verses address a wide range of topics from personal reflection to societal issues, all delivered with grace and poise. His ability to combine insightful commentary with poetic lyricism helped define a new era of conscious rap. Mos Def's influence on the culture extends beyond hip hop, as his acting and activism have made him a multifaceted cultural figure who continues to draw from the experiences and perspectives that shaped him. At number 16, we got Common. Common's lyricism blends intellectual depth with a steadfast commitment to social justice. His smooth flow and poetic approach have solidified his place as one of hip hop's most respected voices. Addressing topics like race, identity, and empowerment, Common continues to offer a conscious perspective that resonates across generations. Beyond hip hop, his work from music to acting and activism shapes broader cultural conversations around artistry, responsibility, and the role of creative voices in today's world. At number 15, we got Scarface. Scarface's rapping carries real emotional weight, telling honest stories drawn from his life and neighborhood. As a member of the Ghetto Boys, he helped put Houston on the rap map and became known as one of the genre's most skilled storytellers. His music digs into survival, betrayal, and the tough realities of life on the streets, all delivered with a thoughtful and reflective touch. Scarface's mix of vulnerability and street sense has made him a lasting influence in Southern rap, and his voice still resonates today. At number 14, we got LL Cool J. LL Cool J's impact on hip hop is multidimensional. He was one of the first rappers to successfully blend pop appeal with hardcore rap, creating a blueprint for crossover success. Known for his versatility, LL effortlessly moved between battle raps, love songs, and socially conscious lyrics, making him one of the genre's first true superstars. His ability to dominate both the mic and the media paved the way for future artists to expand their brand beyond music. LL's contribution to rap's cultural dominance is undeniable. Number 13, we got Black Thought. Black Thought is revered for his technical brilliance and lyrical depth. As a frontman of the Roots, he has brought intellectual rigor to mainstream hip hop, blending complex rhyme schemes with insightful social commentary. Thought's freestyles are legendary, often showcasing his ability to effortlessly create intricate, multi-layered verses on the spot. But beyond his skills, Black Thought has been an influential figure in promoting the intersection of hip hop and live music, elevating the culture with his respect for both artistry and musicianship. At number 12, we got Kanye West. Kanye West's influence on hip hop is revolutionary, not just for his sound, but for his approach to art. He may have gone on one of the greatest album runs of all time. As an artist and a producer, he reshaped the sound of rap, blending genres and challenging conventional norms. Crucially, he became one of the biggest rap artists without fitting the traditional archetype, providing proving that authenticity and individuality could still drive mainstream success. His introspective lyrics, paired with his bold, often controversial persona, opened the door for artists to fully represent themselves and their vision. Kanye's willingness to experiment with his music and his openness about his personal struggles have made him an icon and a pariah. At number 11, we got Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's effortless melodic flow and confident delivery has made him one of the most distinctive voices in rap. His skillful cadence and clever wordplay helped define the G-Funk sound that dominated the West Coast's hip hop in the 1990s, showcasing his ability to ride any beat. Beyond his music, Snoop Dogg has become a cultural ambassador for West Coast rap, using his platform to cross over into the mainstream media, film, and television. His charisma, combined with his era-spanning hits and consistent presence in pop culture, has made him an enduring figure and one of the most recognizable faces in all of hip hop. At number 10, we got Ghostface. Ghostface Killah could spin gritty street stories with the precision of a novelist, layering complex rhyme schemes that flowed so naturally they felt improvised. His voice carried raw emotion and urgency, turning every verse into a cinematic moment packed with detail and heart. As a core member of the Wu-Tang Clan, he brought a distinct swagger and personality that balanced the group's more abstract energy. Even decades later, Ghostface continues to deliver sharp, inspired verses, proving that his skills haven't dulled with time. His grounded storytelling helped anchor the otherworldly world of the Wu-Tang, giving their mythology a sense of real-life weight. At number 9, we got Ice Cube. Ice Cube's raw, unapologetic delivery and razor-sharp flow made him one of the most commanding voices in rap. His cadence and his flow, as well as his rhymes, felt years ahead of their time. Measured, menacing, and perfectly in sync with the intensity of his message. Known for his fearless social commentary, Cube tackled police brutality, systematic racism, and inequality with an unflinching precision. As a key member of NWA, he helped bring the West Coast rap to the forefront and ignite the rise of gangster rap. His ability to craft unforgettable hooks and deliver hard truths set a new standard for authenticity and power within hip hop. At number 8, we have Rakim. Rakim is the godfather of complex rhyme schemes and intricate wordplay. His influence on hip hop is foundational, as he set the standard for lyricism in the genre. Rakim's smooth flow, combined with his innovative approach to rhyme patterns, transformed the art of rapping into a more sophisticated poetic form. Beyond technical brilliance, Rakim's impact lies in how he elevated the culture of rap, showing that it could be a vessel for intellectual and cultural expression. He remains a revered figure whose innovations continue to influence modern day rappers. At number 7, we have Eminem. Eminem's technical skill and sharp lyrical intelligence set him apart in hip hop. His rapid fire delivery and intricate rhyme patterns are impressive on their own, but what truly defines him is his ability to balance between his provocative, boundary pushing work and his deeply personal storytelling. On one hand, his edgy tracks shock and challenge listeners with biting humor and confrontational energy. On the other hand, his introspective songs explore mental health, family struggles, and vulnerability with unflinching honesty. The tension between aggression and intimacy gives his music a rare complexity, keeping his fans both captivated and moved. At number 6, we got Andre 3000. Andre 3000 redefined what it means to be a rapper in the most avant-garde way. Known for his unorthodox flow, eccentric style, and unpredictable delivery, he consistently pushes the boundaries of hip-hop. Andre's ability to blend melody with rap, along with his fearless experimentation and unconventional concepts, made him one of the genre's most innovative artists. But don't let his flamboyance fool you. Andre is a technical master and gifted lyricist, but his cultural relevance runs deeper, as he's been a crucial figure in shaping the sound of the South and bringing Atlanta hip-hop to the front. At number 5, we got Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar represents modern evolution in hip-hop, seamlessly blending technical proficiency, top-tier lyricism, and deep social commentary. His versatility allows him to tackle complex issues, from race and identity to mental health, with unmatched lyrical depth. Kendrick's ability to tell vivid stories and shift perspectives within a single verse has cemented him as one of rap's greatest talents. Beyond his technical skill, he has become a defining voice for his generation, shaping the sound of contemporary hip hop while influencing cultural conversation. Kendrick's music doesn't just entertain, it challenges, provokes, and reflects the world around him, making him both an innovator and a cultural analyst whose impact extends far beyond music. At number 4, we got the Notorious B.I.G. Biggie's flow was effortless, and his ability to weave intricate rhymes into his laid-back, almost conversational delivery made his music captivating. But his influence on the culture was just as profound. Biggie wasn't just an artist, he was the face of an era, representing the rise of East Coast rap after years of dominance from the West. His storytelling skills, paired with an unparalleled sense of humor and realism, made his music accessible yet profoundly impactful. His legacy, both musically and culturally, remains vital, as he paved the way for a generation of rappers who balanced technical mastery with wide-reaching influence. Number 3, we got Tupac. Tupac's raw emotion and honesty in his music gave voice to the experiences of the overlooked. Beyond his lyrics, he addressed societal issues like police brutality, racism, and economic inequality, bringing attention to topics that mattered to his community. He was a gangster poet who reflected on his life while also encouraging listeners to think critically about the world around them. Tupac's ability to balance street narratives with the broader societal themes made him more than a rapper. He became a thoughtful cultural figure. His influence on hip-hop and contemporary music is still felt today as artists continue to draw from his perspective and insight. At number 2, we got Jay-Z. Jay-Z is a mogul whose influence extends far beyond rap. His seamless flow and intricate wordplay helped shape the evolution of mainstream hip-hop, while his lyricism and balanced his braggadocio with his reflections on struggle, ambition, and growth. Drawing from his experiences growing up in Brooklyn, Jay-Z often explores themes of wealth, power, and legacy, redefining what success can look like in hip-hop. Beyond the music, his business acumen, cultural relevance, and ability to pivot across industries have cemented his status as one of the most influential figures in modern culture. Jay-Z's role in shaping both the sound and the business of rap is unmatched, and his legacy continues to extend beyond the studio. And here we are at number 1, the greatest rapper of all time, according to the internet and other publications. I don't know if it's any surprise, it could have been a lot of people, but it was probably always going to be Nas when it's a consensus list, just because he's pretty much going to be within everyone's top 3. If Rakim revolutionized rap structure, Nas took it to the next level. With Illmatic, he elevated rhyme and flow into a new kind of art form, turning internal rhyme, shifting cadences, and layered imagery into something literary yet still street level. His verses weren't just stories, they were moving portraits of his life, painted with precision and poetry. Nas's technical command, his ability to weave complex rhyme schemes seamlessly into vivid, cinematic narratives, redefined lyricism and what it meant to hip hop. Beyond the craft, he carried an introspective philosophical edge that made his reflections on struggle, faith, and destiny resonate far deeper than surface level commentary. More than a cultural icon, Nas stands as a bridge between rap's golden age and its modern evolution, proof that hip hop can be both razor sharp and timelessly profound. And that's it. The top 200, top 50. It was quite a project putting this all together. So again, that was my top 50 of my top 200 rappers of all time list. Again, there's 51 through 200. There's 3 separate videos. Go please check those out. If you like this video, please, you can write me a comment. You can give it a like, subscribe. I'm probably going to come up with lists that are actually my own opinion, top 50 list that I will probably put out there, as well as I'm going to create a list or a video that crunches some of the data behind this top 200 list, does some interesting ways to slice up the data to get some more insights into this list. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to not take another 6-month break and post something soon. All right, thanks.